Hello, hello, my friends. Good afternoon. It's after 12. Hello, hello, hello. So I have a couple links that I want to tell you about. Hold on, let me grab them. Spell it right first. All right, hang tight. As I'm waiting for y'all to jump on. Okay, you can sign up there for that. And I'm going to put these in here too. Hold on. Hello, hello, friends. Jump on, say hello. Just grabbing a couple links for you. Oh, whoops. There we go. All right, friends. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. So I wanted to jump on today because there's lots of stuff going on. And I wanted to make sure you guys knew about it. And so I wanted to jump on and offer the new links that we have out and reminders. So big week. My kid finally graduated high school. So now both my boys are graduated from high school, which is awesome. Foster's already working his big boy job. He went to a trade school, which I'm a huge, huge fan of trade schools. Keaton's going to work for a while. He's not sure what he wants to do. So no school for him, which is totally fine. Not everyone is built for school. So he actually had an interview this morning that we're pretty sure he got. So I'll keep you posted on that. So that's fun. But yeah, we had a great time celebrating not only graduation, but he also turned 18 last week. So it's been a big day or big weekend, big week at the Harvilla house. And we had a house full. We had taco bar. We had to go inside because it was raining again, which kind of sucked, but we had a good time. Lots and lots of friends came by, which was awesome. I always love that. So yeah, we had a good weekend. I'm a little tired today. But I got shit to do because we have a couple of different things coming up even this week. So on Wednesday, I am leaving for Montana and I am going to the Billings SOS Holistic Expo. That is at, you know what? I should go grab that link for you. I don't believe Lori is on. I think she's having fun in Montana right now. They just did the Butte show yesterday, and which I normally go to, but because my kid was graduating, I couldn't go to that one. Okay, so on June 8th, 10 to 5, it's at the Big Horn Resort from 10 to 5. Let me put that in here. SOS Expo. 10 to 5. And I'll put the link in there. And I will be doing a free talk. I think it's at like 2:30 or something on energy. And I also will be doing some mini readings for people. And then I will also bring my cards and all that good fun stuff. So if you are in the Montana area and able to come see me, I would love it. I love to see all my Montana peeps. And definitely say hi in the comments as you're jumping on. I see people jumping on. So we have that going on. So I am also on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be doing some remote clearings like I always love to do, but I'm going to a secret place and I can't tell you about it because I want to show it to you live. I'm hoping it has signal there, or I'll just do a video and then post the video. But it's this awesome place. My neighbor, her friend told me about it. He finds all these cool places and we like to travel to the kind of similar places. And so he always asks where I'm going. He's like, oh, you should go here. You should go here. You should go here. So it's awesome. So I'm going to go check out one of the places he told me to. And I have to take Eli's truck to it. And he's like, go left. Do not go right. Go left. And Eli's like, don't think I like this. And he's like, nah, she'll be fine. So it should be a little bit back out in the mountains, I think, from what I understand. But it's really cool. And anyone that signs up for either a space clearing, home clearing, or business clearing, I have several business clearings, or a personal clearing. remote clearing, I'm going to be doing a special sound clearing for you at this location. So I'm super pumped for it. So if you have not signed up for your remote clearing, please do. Spots are filling. I still have a few. And I opened up a little extra time for myself to do them on Friday too. So I will be doing those in Montana. I love to do the remote clearings when I'm there because the mountain energy is so supportive. It's so grounding. Oh, it's so healing. I just love it. And I'm actually going to go a little farther than what I need to because I really like to go to like that Big Sky area and the Gallatin River and Yellowstone River and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to play for a couple days, but kind of work at the same time. It's nice when my work is play. So I will be doing those. And I introduced, you'll see in the links, I introduced a brand new class that we are holding on the 25th. And when I say we, I always mean me and my team. And then, of course, Angela and Andrea. And they're my design and organizing, keep my shit together girls. They've been doing fabulous with the new website and with the new back system. We're slowly but surely learning it. It takes me so long to learn it. But we're getting it. We're getting it figured out. And so we put together a class for you guys that I think is super needed in the world today. It's about energy hygiene, which I think is a hilarious way to put it. But so many people really struggle on how to manage their energy and how to clean up their energy and how to manage their energy on a day-to-day basis. It was probably one of the hardest things for me to learn energetically is how to manage my own energy hygiene, which I think is funny. Like I know how to brush my teeth. I know how to wash my hair. I know how to take a shower. I know how to bathe. I know how to keep things clean. I clean my house, like all that kind of stuff. And I just never cleaned up my energy field. And that's kind of the trick. Like that is often the missing piece. It's why I push these energy clearings all the time, because I see so much shift in people, whether they have a clearing or they do the full moon clearing with me once a month, or they do sessions with me, or we do these remote clearings when I'm traveling. When you start to clean up your energy field and you start to manage it and you start to understand that it's part of your daily job for yourself, like things, you just feel better. And so I wanted to do a class to teach people some basics and even some new things over, as we get older, our intuition grows and expands. And as I'm taking on the back end in my own personal life, as I'm taking classes and learning more and realizing different things about myself, my intuition keeps growing too. My mediumship, my clearing work, like all my intuition stuff. And as I'm doing that kind of stuff, I'm learning new tools, right? So I have all my basic tools, but then the last couple of years, I'm like, I need something different and or more, right? And so this energy hygiene class, we're going to do some basics, and then we're going to have a couple classes after it for more advanced things too, because I am finding out in the world, I go to expos and I'm talking to people and I'm like, dude, you need a session. Like you need to clean up your energy fields. This beautiful woman I met at the expo here in Fargo, she had the worst back pain. She could barely sit down on the chair next to me. Like she sat down kind of like that. And I was like, what is happening? I'm like, can I just work on you for a little bit? And I worked on her energy and I worked on kind of her energy body and did some stuff with some clearing. And it was really such old emotion and anger and pissed off. And we were laughing as I was picking up on it because I'm like, dude, I think like this is like some ex-husband stuff or some ex-boyfriend stuff. I can't totally remember the story, but it was like old shit that was manifesting in her body energetically and with pain. And once I cleared it out, it was so cool because she got up without any issues. And she's just like, oh my God, I've just never felt like this. And I got to see her at the end of the day. I kept asking Spirit, I'm like, oh, I want to run into her because I wanted to see if the energy clearing helped throughout the day. And her kids were laughing. We're like, we have never heard our mom say the word that she is relaxed. And she's just sitting back in the chair and she felt so good. And I was like, yes. So energetic hygiene is so important. And if you're sensitive, if you're emotional, if you struggle, if you have anxiety, if you have depression, if you have pain in your body, if you can't sleep very well, if you are kind of a controlling person, if you are not grounded very well, can't concentrate. Like I really struggle with like the ADD, ADHD stuff. That's something I personally struggle with. My kids struggle with it. You know, I've struggled with it for a long time, but the energy piece helps me stay grounded. I can still feel it. It's annoying when you have that foggy brain kind of fun stuff. Plus I'm 50, so that menopause stuff is super fun with it too. But the energy work helps. And so, and it's not just the energy work, like it's body, mind, and spirit, but that energy piece and the energy hygiene is the piece that I think is a missing piece. I think most people skip it. And I think they do all this great work. They do this therapy for their brain. They do this workouts for their body. They do nothing for their energy field. And I think that's the piece. I think that's the piece that really can help people align and feel better. And so I wanted to start doing some classes on it and honestly pushing it because I think it makes a difference for people. So that class, it's only $23. It's a 2-hour class. It's going to be on June 25th at 7 p.m. Central, which is, let me see here. Hold on a second. Nope, it's after the full moon. I was going to say, I think it's before the full moon, but it's right after the full moon. But we're going to do it on the 25th. So get your butt signed up for that. If you're watching the replay or something, we put the links in there. It'll be on my website. So make sure that you get your butt signed up for that. Okay. I expect a ton of people at that class because oftentimes that's the piece that you're all searching for. And you just don't realize it because no one teaches you. Okay. All right. So let's see. What else do I have going on this month? So we did graduation, we got billings, we got class. If you were out at Georgia's, at Rock and Herbs at the end of the month, I also have a gallery I'm doing out there on the 27th of June. I think we did 6 to 8 in person. And if I get there earlier, I can do some private readings if people are excited about that too. Hey, Kelly, are you going to be at Billings? Hey, darling. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Angie. Now I'm seeing you. Super delay. I'm not seeing your comments very well today, you guys. So say hi in the comments if you're around. Are you going to be in Billings, Kelly? Are you? Oh, really? Not even to come and say hi? Darn it. Oh, there you go. Now there I see a bunch of people. Hello, Kelly Meyer. Hello, Miss Pam, Miss Selma. I lost you this morning, but I did post the replay in Spirit School, Selma. Well, you got to come say hi, Kelly. All right, friends. Okay, so energetic hygiene class on the 25th, only $23, okay? Yeah, you got to come and stop in and say hi, Kelly. It's good to see you, darling. I look forward to seeing you in Montana. You're one of my Montana people I like to see. So make sure you get your butt over. Or call me the day before. Maybe we can get together. Hey, Miss Shauna. All right. So energy hygiene class, 25th of June, 6 to 8. I believe we did 6 to 8. It might be 7 to 9. Double check on the sales page. Only $23. Okay. Montana clearings. I'm going this week, friends. So if you've not signed up for one and you're feeling kind of that tug and that pull, get your butt signed up for that. So when I do Montana clearing, I work through everything that I can possibly work through. So I do chakra clearings. I look at your physical body. I look at your energy body, of course. If spirit comes in and gives you any messages. And then what I do when I get back, and I usually need a week or two. So don't rush me because I have a ton that I need to do, but I give you a written report through email. And I will send you because I take a bunch of notes when I'm doing them. I've tried to record them when I'm doing them. I don't like it. I don't know. It's annoying. I don't like it. So I like to do, I don't know. I like to do the reports. It does take me a while. I know you guys get annoyed waiting for me, but I think they're more fun that way. And so then I will give you a little story of what happened on your clearing. Again, this time it's going to be super, super fun because I'm going to this secret little sound healing place that I'm excited about. Gotcha. So I kind of wondered, Selma. I kept feeling the hospital this morning, so I was wondering if you were there yet. So I must have felt you were going. All right. So any questions on Montana clearings or the energy hygiene class? Because I want you to do both. Just do them. They're good for you. Okay. And then we also will have another kind of summer series class coming in July. And I have a really fun package coming up that I'll be showing you guys in a little bit. Those of you that are kind of tuned in, so I'm walking the Camino in Spain in September. And a lot of you have seen me kind of start training for it and stuff like that. Sure hope I can walk that far. Like, it's gonna be a lot. We'll see how I do. But the energy of the Camino is so much, I'm already tuned into it. Things in life have already started to happen and shift and move, and it's so, I don't know, it's so sacred. And we wanted to create an experience for those of you that kind of want to go with me a little bit. Maybe you can't go in person, of course, but you want to come remotely with me. So we are definitely going to be putting that out soon, so you guys can jump in for that. Great question. So Shauna says, how would one know which one of your clearings they need? So a couple different ways. So for some people, if your home needs some work, I would always tell people to do the home clearing, because it's a bigger bang for your buck, right? It's an investment for sure. It's got, it's more expensive, but you get more for your money, because you get your home cleared, you get your pets cleared, you get your car cleared, you get your yard cleared, you get a phone call with me where you often get insight from spirit and things like that. So you kind of get the reading too. And so it's also the phone call that you get. So if you want more bigger bang for your buck and you really want to very much kind of clean the slate, do the home clearing. Okay. And then if your home feels pretty good, life is all right, but your body is stressing a little bit more than it needs to, or your body is struggling, or your emotions are struggling. Like, people kind of struggle a little bit moving from spring to summer. I think it's so fascinating. I used to really struggle. And I think sometimes it's the kids and the school and all that kind of stuff for the parents. But there is a shift in energy between spring and summer. And some people really struggle with that piece. And so if that kind of stuff, or the sun flares, or the weather, or all of the different kind of stuff that's going on with our planets out there bother you, an energy clearing is great too. Those, you get a written report. So it just kind of depends on what you want. If everything feels like a mess in your life, do the home clearing, because then we look at everything. If it's more physical, energetic, emotional, tired, kind of feel sludgy, kind of feel stuck, that kind of stuff, do the body clearing. And sometimes it's a matter of budget. Sometimes you just can only afford the body one, do the body one. If you can do the home clearing, do the home clearing. Okay. Pamela said, I love Spain. It's been a minute or two since I've been there. I know, I've never been there. I've not done I haven't done any what I would consider true international travel. I've been to Mexico for a cruise, which is not anything near what we're doing for Spain. Like, we have to do a super long plane ride, which I'm actually the most nervous about. I don't like being cooped up. So we have a big long plane, and we're going to a bunch of different places. So we're not just doing the Camino. That's just one piece of it. But we have all these things on the front end and the back end that we're doing. So I'm really excited for it. It's a big trip for me. But I have a lot of really fun friends coming with, and Sunny and all those crowds. So I know it's going to be really fun. And I tend to have a lot of magic on my trips. That's why I like to do clearings too. Good, Shauna. That was helpful. Okay. Any other clearings? Any other questions on clearings, classes? I do have a couple spots for private mentoring open this summer, if that's something that you are interested in. I've had a couple people. I was going to do a clearing course in the fall, and because of Spain, it didn't quite feel right. So I'm pushing it out a little bit, but I've had a couple people that I'm going to private mentor for learning how to clear houses. So that's an option for people too, or just private mentoring. Okay. We have lots of fun new stuff on my website. I hope you check out the website, get signed up for my mailing list. The website turned out beautiful. It's working, which we love. We've tried to simplify everything as much as possible. We are open to feedback. If you have some feedback from things we're still getting to know, or I should say, I'm still getting to learn my back end system. So I have time frame. I don't work at 6 a.m. friends. I had someone like book a thing, and I started laughing. I'm like, you do not want me at 6 a.m. Like, that is not going to work for you. But for whatever reason, like, that's the time frame. So you have questions on my appointment book, please let me know. I still am making some tweaks to that, but we're working on it. It's working. All right. Any other questions today, my friends? Otherwise, if you're in Spirit School tomorrow night, we got our new moon session. Don't forget about that. Wednesday, I will be on the road to Montana. I'll try to show some fun parts of my drive. Butte's not too bad. So it's only about 10 hours and I'm going to leave super early. So there's some fun places to stop on the way. And then Thursday, Friday, I'll be going to my secret location so you guys can see where I'm doing my clearings. Saturday is the expo, and then I head home, and then we start our summer fun series on the 25th with the energy hygiene class. Okay. All right, friends, I will talk to you soon. If there's any questions on mentoring or clearings or that kind of stuff, please reach out, and I'll pop on again this week. Okay. Bye, guys. See ya.